Before we get started with this topic everyone, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Advo. Just know that you'll get your socks knocked right off because of the superior job Advo did with making art for me. Please go and check out Advo's channel because seriously, this person deserves a ton of support. Anyways, on to the video. Hello everyone, Ronald 200 in here and welcome back for another Topic Talk. I know what all of you are thinking. Oh my goodness, Ronald, what is this layout? Well, my humble and cool viewers, I've decided to bring up the quality of my videos. If some of you are wondering, I'm starting to practice my video editing skills with Adobe Premiere Pro. Anyways, enough of my rambling, grab your popcorn and let's get right into this topic. This topic was suggested by Plush Dude, which is, what made you get into Super Smash Bros? Really good topic because as many of you know, I'm a complete nerd for Super Smash Bros. Let's head back a couple years back when I was just a little kid. As I mentioned before, I was a nerd because I adored video games. Heck, I can even still remember when I would get up at 5 AM every morning just to start jamming with my games. Of course, I stopped that habit because some of you may know how much I love to get my sleep. Anyways, one of my brothers had a GameCube with many games, including Super Smash Bros. Melee. At first, I really wasn't into it because I really only cared about the Chao Garden and Sonic Adventure 2 battle. After I was burnt out from playing a ton of Chao Garden, I decided to give Super Smash Bros. Melee a go. I know I'm about to get some salt for saying this, but I hated the game at first because of how it felt. So, fast forward to 2008 because that is when Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out. I remember that I mainly wanted to play the game because Sonic the Hedgehog was a playable character. I can still remember when my brother first showed me the Sonic trailer. Literally, I got super excited because of the fact that one of my favorite video game characters got accepted into the game. I was just playing the game as a casual player at first, because I really didn't understand the whole concept of being competitive in video games. After a couple years later, I started to become really good at the game. Not good as how I am now, but good to the point that I can actually fight people without falling off the Final Destination like an idiot. I remember that I mainly played with Olimar because of how cute and fun the Pikmin were. Funny thing, I wanted to try the first Pikmin game since I played with Olimar a bunch. Anyways, I actually did my first ever gaming tournament on a YouTube channel called Boohead86. Yeah, let's not talk about how I sounded like a mouse in that video. Now, a year later was when Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS released. That's when I started getting into the competitive scene. I stopped playing Olimar because of how weird he felt in Smash Wii U and 3DS. Since I love Pokemon as many of you know, I've decided to play with Greninja since he's a fast and stealthy fighter. I finally decided to go to my second tournament a year later, but this time with my brother since he took me there. I was doing pretty good until I fought this really good player named Myron. I didn't know who Myron was until I did a crazy match with his superior Olimar. Fun fact, Myron is currently the best Olimar in the whole state of Florida for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I wouldn't mind fighting him again because I want to be able to become a top player in Florida someday. Fast forward a couple years later and finally here we are with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Even though I still play the game a whole lot, I still try my best to balance my work from school because that's always important. I'll admit though, I do procrastinate a bit too much sometimes, which is a habit that I need to get out of. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in for this topic talk. Sorry if my editing for this episode was a bit off. I'm still learning Adobe Premiere Pro, so hopefully in the future I can get used to it. But as always, don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. The comment with the topic as well as the most likes will be done for the next episode. Anyways, hope you guys have a good one and talk to you next time.